right, if my memory is serving me correctly, you should have just watched the trials and tribulations with that engine. Boy, was that a pain in the butt to get tuned up. It did not want to run correctly. And through some help with some Facebook friends on the YS forums, I was able to overcome them and get a good running video, good running engine. Excuse me, as you saw in the last clip there. So anyways, the changes I made, the first set of videos on the engine running were with 2020 YS fuel that has regrettably been sitting in my shop for too many years. So I'm not sure if the fuel was bad or, if there was other issues going on with it. So I did go ahead, and that last clip was with 30% fuel, full synthetic oil at 20% that I mixed up. So it seemed to like that quite a bit more, develop more RPM. And the idle got really good too. So I'm going to keep using that stuff, albeit it's going to be an expensive plane to fly. So during that video, I hadn't finished everything up, but it is now ready for maiden. So I did get where I'm at now, I did get the airline hatches covered and got them all reinstalled. And I got the cowl looking pretty dang good. I went ahead and installed, I don't know if you can see it down in there or not, the remote glow igniter, just to make life. Here, I'll show you what it looks like from underneath. So that's just a Sullivan a Sullivan quick clip. They're pretty affordable. Comes with a bunch of wiring. You put that on your glow plug, and then you ground it to the engine, and then you mount this wherever you want. And they give you plenty, and it's just a glow plug that has the wirings coming out the bottom, and it's got a little bracket in it. So I just used a couple screws and screwed it to the firewall. Good enough for this. I did take some mother's wax and waxed up the spinner. If you remember right, it wasn't looking too pretty. I actually got some more buffing to do on that. And I polished up the landing gear too and grinded out the marks and all that. Not perfect, but let's get through the test flight first. I'll go ahead and flip the plane over here. See if I can do this with one hand here. Probably not. And don't drop it. Okay. There we go. So I did polish this up a little bit. Like I said, it could be better. I'll probably winter project sand this with some finer grits and stuff, wet and dry, and get some of the scratches out and stuff after it's test flown, of course, because can't leave everything. Gotta have something done here. And I think this needs sand too because it's got some pits in it or dark spots. I'm not a polisher. I try. So I went ahead and attached and took some scrap wood and put a thing in here, piece of balsa wood in here for the receiver. I usually just put fuel tubing for my hold downs, just glued to a stick here. Works just fine. Got the tank leveled out. I don't think I need to put a hold stick in there because it's held in pretty well. So, yeah, I mean, we got a few things left for details to finish up, but I'm going to end this video here with this one, and hopefully we can get off to the maiden here in the next few days or so, and it'll have to be either Saturday or Sunday. I'll have to see what my work schedule is. So, yep, back to work today, so I'm happy for that. And so we'll get on with that, and then the next thing is what I'm going to work on next few days is getting the Spitfire put back together. If any of you haven't watched the Moki rebuild, it's still sitting over there, still waiting for time, but I'm trying to finish some projects up so we can get onto our winter build series this winter, because it's October. It's about time to get that started. So anyways, I want to thank y'all for watching this series. And please go back and check some of the earlier videos on it. And hopefully we get a good maiden here in the next few days. And this thing just shines. I'm got a lot of hopes for it. It should be should be a cool plane to fly. So anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next one.